And the keeper's given it away. Oh, he's burst through. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Looking for options for movement. He's had it! It's hit the upright. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Spain are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a good ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Floated through. Real chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Haaland really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
He's having a go! It's run loose, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping! That's very neat. Big chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Could be danger here. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
He's had a shot! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shoots! And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland. Ambitious ball here. He can run onto that. He's gone for goal! And he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Dink through. Shot could be on. Shapes to... Crossbar comes to the rescue. Gordon. Now Byrne.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's surging through. Tries a deft little ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Shot at goal! And that would have been some goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good take, and is he in? And he's shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Spain have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable. Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, great run, magical! Oh, right place, right time. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great ball, and Shevchenko! They've scored! Spain are all square. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Great defending, strong and determined. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cruyff!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Foden. And this is Shevchenko. Colwill gets across to intercept that.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Knocks it into space. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk. Oh, what a mistake! João Neves. Olise. João Neves. Foden puts his foot on the gas. And no, he's seen through all of that.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. The referee's awarded a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do. Well, and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in the second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Alcantara. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Cruyff. Foden. Robertson. João Neves. Now Foden. Toure wins the duel this time. Foden really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone.
Shevchenko. Chance, surely! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Spain go into the lead, and it's Shevchenko. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
It's roll! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Raul. Oh, nice touch. Goes for goal! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Beckenbauer. And the shot. He's having a shot! He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great
and the shot! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save. It's their second corner of the game. Foden goes short. Oh, what has happened here? Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He is just caressing the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Raul, very much the hero in this game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Spain with the corner, they're first. Palmer with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Makaleli. Jim, he's gone for goal! Iwobi. Berger. Now it's Jimenez. In with the challenge. And it's Nkunku. Bassi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Wilson.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that...
Smith Rowe! Yaya Toure is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Still goalless at the moment. Turns back here, probably the best option. Dixon. Haaland. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Drogba! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Anderson. And it's Tete. And Smith Rowe. And it's Nkunku. He's on it. Can he get... Haaland! Off the post! And he's quick to get it clear again. Makaleli. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Haaland! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's in on goal. It's Drogba! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And it's made... And a shot! It's hit the crossbar! And he's taking no chances there. Wilson. Smith Rowe. And it's Iwobi. Wilson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Romero wins the duel this time. No foul, says the referee. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Spain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is Palmer! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Castagna, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba tries to pass it through, shoots! And it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Nkunku. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Look, shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Haaland, and it's Drogba! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Fulham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a off target. Palmer. Makaleli. Chukwueze. Looking for options for movement. Makaleli. Anderson. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that's a key interception. Spain can consider themselves just about safe now. Castagna. And it's Iwobi. Has a look and plays it forward. Yaya Toure is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Raul. King, played out to the right. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Chukwueze. Number 8, Wilson. Coming on the field.
And check pull. And that is the last effort of the game. Spain are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a...